Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am Erica, or Reiki Mickey Plans, and I am here to plan another week in my classic size happy planner because the weeks keep coming, so I keep planning. As I said, classic size happy planner. There are lots to do. There are 3 different sizes and several different layouts, but this one works for me. And yeah, it's September 9th through the 15th. Let's get started. So I will take my pages off of the discs, move my planner off to the side, and let's get rolling. All right, so homecoming week. I teach in an elementary school, but our buildings are all very close together, and so even though it's elementary kids and it's a high school homecoming, our kids will participate in the dress-up days. So I've got my dress-up days to go in here. I also need some decor. So I am going with, I'm not going with fall yet. Everybody else is thinking fall already. I am not. I have literally no idea what I was just talking about. As I was talking to you, my phone was ringing on my watch, and so I had my phone, which is recording the video, up there, and I got off. It was my daughter. I had to talk her through some things, and now I'm back, and I have no idea where I was. This sticker book's open, so I'm assuming I already told you that I'm using this sticker book. Get my brain back into the swing of things here. My reason for choosing this is because it's flowers, and I love fall, but I'm going with summer for just a little bit longer. I'll probably go fall next week, but sunflowers are in full bloom where I'm at, and these may not actually be sunflowers, but they're sunflower-esque, and so I'm going with these. And so there's a whole section in this sticker book of corresponding boxes and quotes and things like that. So that's where I'm going this week. So let me see. This page is almost used up. I don't remember what I used it for. This page is smaller stickers. I don't even know if you can see it. Am I on screen? Smaller stickers, but they're cute. So I'm going to start here with this one. Let me get situated again. All right. So I'm going to start. I'm going to use both the yellow and the red, I think. The yellow is what? Wow, I can't get these stickers off of here. Why do they do this sometimes? Any ideas? Do you see what is happening? I don't know if am I on camera again. It's like, I don't know what's happening. Let's see if this trick works. This trick works Hey, there's a reason that's a tip. There you go. Use some tweezers when you can't get them off. All right. What do I want to do? Normally I go across the bottom. I like going across the bottom. I haven't gone in the middle in a long time. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do sort of both if I have enough. I don't know. So let's begin with this guy right in the middle because I like him a lot. Maybe not right in the middle because I don't want to, when I cut out the mushroom holes, I don't want to lose the big chunky yellow. So maybe we go like almost in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So it still goes over the page, like connecting the two, but that big chunky yellow in the middle is not lost. Yes, I must say I like it. Now, I think I'm going to have to use my tweezer trick again. What I don't like about the tweezer trick is it kind of just bends up the edge of the sticker ever so slightly. And I feel like it doesn't lay quite as flat on the page, but I don't think that's that big a deal. I think I'll get past it. All right, so tell me, are you a fall lover like I am? Because I love the fall. Or are you, sad to see summer go? And yeah, and whether you like it in real life, what do you like as far as decorating your house, your planner, and all that kind of stuff? I love the fall. Love it. It's always been my favorite, even before it was cool. I've just always been in love with autumn. I think it's also because I love like school supplies, which, you know, a lot of us planners do. I love office supplies. I always called them school supplies because I was always in school and now I'm a teacher, but office supplies and school supplies, and I love that. And so that screams autumn to me. And so I think that's part of it for me. But yeah, I just love the fall. And so I cannot wait to start decorating with it. But for some reason, I just didn't want to today. All right, I'm just going to rip this page out. It's so much easier. So yeah, tell me what's your favorite, or maybe you don't decorate seasonally. I don't know. I do everything seasonally. My wardrobe is seasonal. My decorating is seasonal. And I say decorating, I don't mean like my house or anything, because I'm not really a big house decorator. But like I don't change out the pillows and the pictures and stuff in my house for the season very much, except for Christmas. I'm starting to be like afraid this is going to look really same old, same old. Let me think about this. I'm going to pull out this page of smaller ones too and see. Maybe when I add some smaller ones in, it'll make this. I don't have enough to go across the bottom and up the middle. And I don't want it to look too matchy. Oh, no, that's not where I wanted you. Okay, let's just do this. I'm worrying too much and it's slowing me down. So let's take you kind of, I don't want to overlap them too much because since they're clear stickers, they'll look kind of goofy that way, I think. Let's do like so. Yeah, that'll be cute. Okay, all right. This is coming along. This is coming. Let's see here. And so I have a few large ones left. Yeah, I think this is going to be cute. Okay, I'm feeling better. Where'd the tweezers go? There they go. I know I want the yellow ones in here, so let's pull these little guys. I don't know if you heard that just now, but I've got the window open because it is an absolutely beautiful day here. And my neighbor's pony just whinnied outside the window. So cute. My neighbors have a pony, an emu, a long-horned steer, like so long. Like his horns are so long. Sheep and ducks and geese and everything. Like it's crazy. And I live in a neighborhood, like an actual neighborhood. So it's kind of funny, but it's what they have. And they're like really close to us. Like the steer comes like right up close to our house. I'll put a picture. One time my dog was barking at our fence line and you can see the steer and how close he was. If that steer got mad and tried to get out, I mean, he would, because there's not much of a fence either. He would knock down his fence. He would knock down our fence, and can imagine he would impale my dogs. But he has never done that, so I have no reason to worry about it at this point. Although it obviously does cross my mind as a possibility, or I wouldn't be talking about it, right? What if I do two together here? I don't want the angle to be too perfect. Like, what if I steal the stem from this guy? Can I get him up? Stickers are being difficult. What if I steal the stem from him? Kind of like so. And that way I can bring the yellow up here like this. And so I can angle it away, but it doesn't look like it's the exact same sticker, even though it absolutely is the exact same sticker. That's not bad, actually. That's a lot of work for that little sticker, but I kind of like it, so I'm not sad about it. And then let's take this guy. I know I said I was going to use those smaller stickers, but I think these are fine. I could still do up the center with the small stickers, though. All right, that's cute. It's a little perfecty looking. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Something seems off. I'm not sure what. But it's just a planner. It's just for fun. I'm not going to get too worried. I refuse. I refuse to get too worried about it. So yeah, this is homecoming week, so I'll have to get some dress up days in here because since I'm a teacher, like I said, we have dress up days all week. And then got a few other functions. There's a college soccer game we're going to go to. There's something else big on Saturday. I don't remember what it is right now. Maybe it's not even Saturday. I'll have to look. There's something else big I got to get in here. So there are a few things I've got to get into my week when it comes to the functional part. But right now, I'm having fun playing with the pretty parts. So do I take these up the center a bit? That is the question. Or around the edges. I wouldn't use these. I would use these. These almost feel like two different sticker sets to me. So these are the ones I'm looking at, not those. I'm going to decide that later. And I'm going to get on to the functional stuff. So what do I need as far as functionality is concerned? Let's do the dress up days first. So I'll need 5 stickers of similar size or color, just something similar to pull them together. I don't love these stickers. I love some of them, but like, see what I mean? Like some of them go with this half of the page and some of them go with this half of the page. It's a very odd little collection here. I'm just going to go with it though. I'm going to not worry about that so much. Let's use gold for the dress up days because I've got several. I mean, I've got 5 right here, right? Or do I use these? Or do I stop overthinking it because it's not that deep, Erica? This is what I do. I overthink. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to avoid the navy blue because I haven't had any navy blue in here. 4, 5. So hopefully, even though some of these are the wrong flower, hopefully they're the right color and it works. And I'm just going to go along the top with these because I get dressed first thing in the morning. And so I like to plan somewhat chronologically on my day. Mornings here, afternoons here, and evenings and night here. And so it's not a perfect system, but it's pretty close for me. And so then I'll take you here. And I'm not going to put them in a perfect line just to give myself a little interest, visual interest. Get that one a little bit straighter. 3. And then 4 and 5. Kind of want to go like that, don't I? I don't know. Kind of wish I had done that over here. Can I still? It's hard to pull. Oh, that's bad. Crooked. Sometimes it's hard to pull stickers off of another metallic sticker because it like the metallic comes off. So I don't know if I can pull that one or not. Let's see here. Can I pull you off of here? Oh, yes. That was. See, I don't know if you can tell, but it did pull a little of the gold off. But since I'm covering it anyway, it's not that deep. All right, those are my dress up days. Dress up days are here. I will write those in. And then my other functional stuff. My other functional stuff is on my Google Calendar here. Because I will keep a Google Calendar on the fridge in the kitchen for my whole family to look at, so everybody knows where everybody is. Nobody can say I didn't know about that. But then the planner is for me because this is what I use and I look at. So I do have my stuff in more than one spot, and that is okay. So I need a box or a highlighter. Which do I want to use? I think I'm going to do a combination of both this week. All right, so for the last few weeks, if you've been watching my channel, I've been using older sticker books that don't have boxes with the collections. And so I've been doing a lot with highlighters, and I've liked how it looks. Now this collection does have boxes, so I can use them. But since I've grown to love the highlighters, I'm going to use them a bit too. So I'm going to do a combination of the two. So that means let's do church choir first. I have him on a Post-it because he happens pretty much every week. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of a highlighter here. And do I want to use the orange? I kind of swatched out these colors. The orange might be too much. I think I'm going to avoid the orange. So I'm going to go with the yellow, and I'm going to put that choir practice in right here. So basically how that will work, excuse me while I grab a pen, is I will write church choir, and I'll write the time here. And so that works for me. And I highlight first so that it doesn't make my pen smear. Although I think if you wait long enough, you can highlight over it. But it works for me to do this. I'm just in the practice of doing so. I don't need a highlighter for this because I'll use stickers. I'll get to that in a minute. This I will use a highlighter for. So let's get another color. And since it's going right next to this one, I'm going to use the other color. And that happens very late at night. So I will put that at the end of the day. So my husband, and he will be playing online tonight. And that happens around 8:30 p.m. It's never exact, but around that. And so that's his game night, and I'll get an icon sticker for that in a minute. But this Post-it can go ahead and move to next week, which is over here on my desk. I shall show you. It is over here on my desk, see? All right, this game night is not happening this week, so I can take that Post-it off and move it over to next week. This is happening this week along with the council meeting that is in a question mark here. So I'm going to go ahead and get my highlighter for that. So I'll write church here. I'll write the council meeting there. I don't need to put times and stuff for church. That's pretty standard for us, so I don't need to write that. But for instance, I will write church, and then I'll write council because my husband has to go to the church council meeting after church. And I'll put a little asterisk there to remind myself of that. Okay, now, let's get to icons, which I store in a very fancy Ziploc bag. I will get to these two in a minute, but let's start over here on Monday with trash night. Let's go with gold because I've got these gold boxes, so that will work very well for me. We dump the trash pretty much right before bed, so I'll put that down here. And then in our family, trash night also means shot night for a member of the family who needs to take maintenance medication. So I will take these syringe stickers, and I will put one right there. So that, excuse me, I can't get a hold of this, is that Post-it, which means I can take that off and put that on next Monday. Now I come to the soccer icon stickers because my son is volunteering to coach the local high schools, the school that we work at, soccer team. And so I'm going to mark soccer practices with these just plain balls, and I'm going to mark their soccer game with this ball with the little swish on it. And I'm going to mark those all in a similar spot. Let's just go right here. That way it's all kind of lined up and makes sense for me. Plus it does happen right after school, and I said that this middle one is kind of afternoons. So that makes sense, right? All right. Grab my icon stack. So now this is done because there are no other practices or games for him on this, in this week. This is my daughter's work schedule, which I don't need as much anymore, but I am going to put it in. Mostly I like this because it lets me know what time she might come home, because she goes to college all day and then she works afterwards. Usually she only works some nights. This week she works every night. It's kind of crazy, actually. Kind of crazy. So I'm going to put her stuff like this. Now she gets the TV because she works at the local PBS station, so the TV makes sense for me as far as a visual. By the way, icon stickers, awesome visuals, and they're decorative. Like, they're just pretty fabulous. So I do advise them. I do. I'm going to add highlighter to those in a minute, but not quite yet because I want to see what else I've got here. I could put an icon sticker for my husband's game night. I don't like any of the colors of these particularly, so I will use this one that just has the logo. If I can get it off. This is the logo for D&D, which is what his game is. Okay, I could use that, but I didn't want to. Don't think there's any pet stuff this week. We do need this, though, because, and this will get a box, I believe. Should I use a colored box or should I use a gold box? Let's use another gold one. So this, my husband, maybe I should get the bigger one. Nah, this is fine. My husband's choir, the high school choir he directs, is singing the national anthem at the homecoming football game. So I want to put that in here. So I'm going to go like so. It's actually in the evening, so I should put it here. So I'm going to put that there. And then I'll put a little music note, and I'll write in it what it is. Let's go there. Nobody's flying anywhere, and no odd wake-up times, so don't need those. And somehow this got out of order. I like to keep my icon stickers sort of right here and together because it, along with the Post-it system, this just makes me think of everything that I have going on. When I see these icons, I'm like, oh, I got to think about that. Do I have that? I've got to think about that. Sorry, that was poor grammar. So the Post-its work as reminders, as does that stack of icons. So I said I was going to add some highlighter, so let's add a little highlighter. I can just put the time that she works here, and I'll go ahead and do this. So let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to write daughter, work, and on this day she works. What does she work this day? She works from 3:30 to 7:30 today. And so I will do that for her, and then I'll do the same for son. So this will say practice. I don't have to say practice because it's that kind of ball. And so this will just have the time. I'll go ahead and write practice and the time because why not, right? So practice, and practice is from 4 to 6. And so I'll do that for those other days too. All right, just a few more things I need to get in here. I do want to mark that there is a soccer game that my husband and son are going to at the local college on this night. I was thinking about doing a box, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to do a highlighter. And so I'm going to write soccer game here. It's actually at night, though. It should go here. I just kind of messed that up. I'm going to have to cover that up because I want to put it here. So put the soccer game here and the time here. And I'm going to cover that with a little bit of extra sticker paper I have. I could use whiteout, but I don't know. I just don't love the look of whiteout. And if I use highlighters like I am, you can't highlight over the correction tape very well. And so this, if I need to highlight, put something else in. Now I am going to go ahead and use the correction tape, but if I just leave it at this, I can't highlight over that. But if I put the sticker paper over it, and the reason I whited it out was because you could see through it, the sticker paper bit. But if I do that, now I can write on it, highlight on it, whatever I want to. So that's the soccer game that they are going to, just for the fun of it. And then my husband and I both have staff meetings after school on Tuesday. So I'm going to write his staff meeting here. I don't need a ton of information. Like, I know it's right after school, right? So I'm just going to do it like that. So that's his, and this will be mine. So elementary staff meeting, high school staff meeting. I know it's right after school. I don't need to put the time. I think that's about it. Let's double check this. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. But as you see, there's plenty of empty space, and I'll have my highlighters with me, and I'll have my pen with me, so I can just fill in other things as they come along. Like, it's pretty simple. It's a pretty simple process. I do want to cover up this just because I frankly can. Always stay humble and kind. That's really sweet. I don't want these two because they have the navy. This is kind of perfect, but it's got that turquoise. Let's just do this one because it's not like a quote that I'm particularly drawn to, I'll admit, but I think it's fine. I'm going to have to cover this a tad bit. So I don't think the sticker is quite big enough to get everything. Let's see if I'm wrong though. So right here. You might be able to see the month through this a little bit, like, a shadow layer through it, but it's not a big deal. It's not a lot. There we go. Yeah, I can see the priorities thing through that. That does bug me a little. That actually does bug me. The calendar doesn't because it's not very bold, but this top priorities thing is real bold. Don't love the look of that. And of course, my whiteout wants to be difficult. All right. I do still need a box for steps. Let's see what we've got here. I bet I can get enough steps. I bet I can get enough information on one of these. Should I use the gold or should I use the pink? I've got pink right here. I think that's a bit much, so let's use the gold. And I'll just have to write small enough, or how about I do it this way, and I'll put the title there, kind of right where the flowers are. Yes, that shall work. All right, so then I'll need a, what do you call it? Title? Title's not the right word. I need a box. I just need a box. Label. Can't think of words. So I need a label box, and we'll just go like this. I don't know why I wanted it on that side, but I did. And I'll write steps right there. Actually, I will not write steps like there. I will use a sticker that says steps right there. Beautiful. And since there's this amount of pink, I will get yellow, but I want a yellow dot marker now. So I'm going to get a yellow dot marker and make one dot for each day of the week so I can write my steps in. So here's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I'll write my steps in right there with that. Anything else? I had talked about pulling florals right up here. Should I do it? I mean, I've got them. Why not, right? Maybe I don't even do them all. Maybe I just do some of them. Let's just see what we're thinking. Let's see what we're feeling. Let's feel it out. So if I kind of come... I I don't want it to be, I don't want to go like this, you know what I mean? Like a straight line. I want it to look a little more organic than that. So I'm going to go like that. And then we'll take you sort of like that. Okay, that's not bad. Let's pull a few more. I don't know if I'm going to cover that whole area or not. Let's find out. I think I'm just going to play it by ear and see what I like. Those stickers are coming off more easily though, which I enjoy. So let's do this one right here with this one kind of right next to it, so they're almost together. Oh, but I'll cover up. That's okay. I'm going to cut out that little black center of that flower. It's when I cut the mushroom hole. And I didn't think I wanted to do that, but I think it'll be okay. Let's take you and put you kind of close to the top because you're kind of cute. Go like so. Yeah, like that. Let's do like that. Like so. Kind of the opposite of this one, but no one's ever going to notice that detail but me. And then I don't want that one with the stem. I don't know. I feel like the stem just needs to end somewhere and not just kind of stick out. We'll put you, let's put you like that. Do I need more? Like, is that too perfect looking? That's a little perfect looking, isn't it? Like these two look a little too much alike. So let's break them up a little by doing something like this. I don't know. That does break that up a little bit. And then I have these left. Should I use them? You know what? What am I saving them for at this point? I mean, really. Go like that. And then I do have these two with the stems. That means the stems have to end somewhere. Like they have to like go off the page or end at the box or something like that. So where can I put these guys? Well, since I don't have much over here on Saturday, let's just do a little bouquet of flowers right here. How's that? Yeah. We'll just go like that. Yeah, that's cute. It's a little random, but it's cute. And I used all of those up. And did I use up all the other ones? Where did those pages go? I don't know if I used them all up. I don't know where they went. Let's see. That one I cut the stem off of, and this one I still have a stem for. Should I use him? One last little guy. Could put him right here. That's actually not bad at all. I'm going to move my trash can because he's going to get covered up, but I can make it work. Okay. I think I can make it work. It's hard to see what I'm doing. Almost gets lost in the flowers, but I think that's kind of poetic, actually. That doesn't bother me. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I am just about finished. If I add anything else, you will have to take a peek and see it in the final picture. Oh, I lied to you. I'm not finished. You know why? Because I need to make my to-do list. When I should have saved some of those flowers. I'll figure it out. When I plan in the Vertical Happy Planner, I don't have enough room for my to-do list. Like these spaces left are not enough room. I'm just being honest. They're not. And so I need more space for to-do lists. And so I use these little inserts. These are not from Happy Planner. These are from Tool. But they work great. And so I will use one for at home and one for at work. And I'm looking for a box to put at the top. Should I just go with gold? All my boxes are gold so far, so let's do it. Let's get this box here and this box here. These are very little boxes for what I usually do here, but I will make it work. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. You remember this sticker here? Oh, but that brings in turquoise. Maybe that's okay just for the to-do list, you think? I was going to take this and make like a backer for these. But I don't know. I don't have turquoise anywhere else. Yeah, I think I'm not going to do it. All right, so I'm just going to put these on here. And these are my headers. That's the word I was looking for before, header. Goodness, Erica. These are my headers for my to-do lists. And I have stickers that I have made that say at home and at work. Do you need to use stickers for these? Absolutely not. Do I like stickers though? Yes. Am I going to do it today? No, because I can't write small enough to get in there. So guess what? These get saved for another day. And I will write those in by hand. So let's do this again. This one will say at home. And this one will say at work. I get very self-conscious about my handwriting. Sorry. And then I did notice that there are a few more smaller stickers. There's another page of smaller stickers in here. So I'm going to put some of them across the bottom. Actually, I like this one here, just without the navy. And there's one on here too. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make this easy on myself. I'm just going to take you. I'm going to cut it off at the navy. Let's see how that looks. That might look real cute. Yeah, that's a really good size and everything. Okay, that's not exactly where I wanted to put it, but it went down. All right, so now I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Ta-da! And I do have more stickers left for another day because, like I said, I did not use all of them. I didn't see there was a whole nother sheet of the small guys. That's a lot of florals they gave us. All right, and so now this will live in my planner right here. I can put the at home one on top. I can put the at work one on top. I can flip it. I can take it out entirely. I can leave one at work. I can leave one at home. Like, the system is, it can be used in so many different ways. It's awesome for me. So this is kind of perfect. And I will take my dot marker with me and make little dots and check them off. And because checking things off is fun, and you all know that, right? All right. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you were inspired by it in any way, or even if you weren't, please give me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate a subscribe. So it costs you nothing. It's not that kind of subscription. It just lets you know when my videos come out, and it gives me a confidence boost. So there you go. Anyway, I hope you have a great week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and happy planning. Bye-bye.